my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we're talking about a new ColourPop collection. This is another Disney collaboration. This one is featuring BAMBI. It is very springtime themed, and this collection is releasing on the ColourPop website on Thursday, February 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure you check your time zones if you're not on the West Coast. And this collection will also be releasing at Ulta on Sunday, March 14th. No time confirmed for that Ulta release yet. Also, prices have not been confirmed. I'm going to go ahead and give you sort of a rough idea of what my guess is, but I will put the confirmed prices down in the description box once we have those from ColourPop. Also, just a little reminder, sometimes it takes me a few days to get these videos together, especially because this one has a lot of comparison swatches. But if you want to see swatches and some initial info right away, make sure that you're following me over on Instagram at Makeup.Just.For.Fun. If you have an Instagram account, that's a great way to get some initial information really quickly from me. And I typically do post swatches pretty much as soon as they announce their new products. So if you want to keep up to the minute, up to date with new ColourPop releases, make sure you check me out on Instagram too. Now let's take a close-up look at some of these products. First, starting with a set of false lashes. These are the Oh Dear faux lashes. I'm guessing these will be around the $9 mark, just based on the fact that that's how much the Hocus Pocus lashes were priced at. These are synthetic lashes, so they are 100% cruelty-free. They're not made with any animal products. And personally, I don't wear false lashes, so the best I can do is show you a close-up of the packaging and give you a really close-up look of these lashes. They look really pretty, fluffy, wispy. They definitely look gorgeous. I just don't wear false lashes, so I can't really give you much of a review beyond that. Now, let's talk about the Morning Light Pixie Puff Highlighter. We have seen this style of body highlighter before. There was one in the Flutterby collection, and we also saw one of these in the Candyland collection. Same exact packaging as those, this cardboard, large packaging where the lid pulls off and there's a big fluffy puff inside. I believe the previous Pixie Puff highlighters have been priced around the $15 to $16 mark, so I'm guessing this will be in that vicinity as well. This does have a sifter style dispensing mechanism. I just kept the sticker on mine so that it wouldn't be too messy to show you. And I also want to show you a little swatch on my arm. This is a golden peachy type of highlighter. You could wear it on your face or body or eyes, really whatever you want to do. You know, you just do you with your highlighters. Next, we have some cream gel eyeliner pencils. I have a feeling these will also be sold individually. I just was sent the whole trio packaging in my PR package, but I'm assuming that you will be able to get these individually somewhere around that $8-9 mark. I'm trying to show you close-ups because the ingredients are listed on the packaging, and I am no expert, but I get a lot of questions about which products are vegan, so I always try to keep an eye out for beeswax and carmine. I know those are two really commonly used ingredients that make a product not vegan, and I can tell you that all of the eyeliner pencils and all of the palettes and all of the lip glosses have carmine listed in their ingredients. Now, these cream gel pencils are interesting because they have that packaging that needs to be sharpened. They're not twist up. They look more like the lip liner packaging, but they are packaged as eyeliners, so you do need to sharpen these. So just a heads up on that packaging. Meadow and Purdy are both matte, and then the shade Raindrops is a really pretty metallic pink. Same idea here with the Luxe Gloss Trio. These will certainly be sold individually as well. I'm guessing they'll be around $9 a piece. Again, not confirmed there, but these are kind of coordinating with the palettes. We have a Luxe Gloss and an eyeshadow palette each named Bambi, Flower, and Thumper. I want to give you a really close-up look because each one of these glosses is special packaging unique to the character that the shade is named after, and these are super, super cute. I think these are probably one of the cutest packaging designs in this entire collection, which overall is super adorable. But these glosses are just so stunning in my opinion. The size and shape is the same as the regular Luxe glosses. The scent is the same. The wand is the same. It's just the outer packaging, this special Bambi gold detailing, and then this bright neon green yellow little lid on top. Of the three shades, the Bambi shade is my favorite. It's definitely the most opaque. Flower and Thumper both are pretty sheer once they're applied. Now, they look gorgeous in the tube, especially this Flower shade just looks like the most stunning duochrome bluish purple. But you'll see when we get to the swatches that both Flower and Thumper are pretty much just coming off as a clear, sparkly gloss once they're actually applied. I wish that just one of these had been one of the Luxe Velvet finishes instead of three glosses, especially with Flower and Thumper looking so similar and with so many people constantly wearing masks. I think that this could have been a good opportunity to do a really cute like lavender or baby pink or maybe even kind of like a cool gray toned pale nude. I don't know, something kind of weird and funky, but I think it would have been a good opportunity to introduce a new Luxe Velvet shade, maybe a blotted lip or something. I don't know. Let's move on to the three eyeshadow palettes. Like I mentioned, we have a Bambi, Flower, and Thumper palette here as well. And I'm guessing these are going to be at least $12 each based on the Animal Crossing palettes that have 4 shades, while these have 5. The Animal Crossing collab palettes were priced at $12, so I'm assuming these are going to be at least in that vicinity. Taking a close-up look at the Bambi palette, there are no eye safety warnings, no glitters, no pigment warnings. In fact, we only have one pigment warning in this entire palette collection. All 3 of these palettes have cardboard outer packaging with a magnetic closure and a small mirror inside. The Bambi palette has 3 mattes, 1 shimmer, and 1 matte with glitter. So this is the one with the most mattes. Now, as we go along here, I'm going to show you the finger and brush swatches for each one of these palettes as I show you the close-up. So the finger swatches are pictured on top and then the brush swatches are directly below. All of the swatches are done directly onto my skin, no primer down first, and I use a dry flat brush from e.l.f. to do all my brush swatches, just FYI. Now we're going to take a close-up look at the Flower palette. This is the purple palette in the collection, and this Flower palette also features the only eye safety warning in this entire collection. The shade called Little Stinker has this little asterisk here, so that lets you know that you need to patch test this shade before you wear it on your eye. I'll link my wine collection video below if you want more information about pigments, patch testing, why you should do it, what it means, all that fun stuff. Both of the remaining palettes, Flower and Thumper, have 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, and then 1 matte with glitter. However, this Flower palette is a little bit special because the 2 shimmers in here, So Shy and Oh Gosh, both have a little bit of a shifty duochrome-ness to them. So Shy has a pink shift and Oh Gosh is a really warm lilac with a gold shift. So if you are looking for some duochrome goodness, then the Flower palette is giving you 2 out of 5 duochrome shades. So that's pretty cool. Lastly, we have the Thumper palette. This is one for the cool tone lovers. If you have been missing cool toned nudes, mauves, gray, then this is the palette that you're probably going to be most interested in. And I have a feeling, because this has a pop of green, that some of the recent pop of green palettes like Wild Nothing and Garden Variety are going to be popular comparison requests. But trust me, this is way, way, way more cool toned than either one of those. Really, the only similarity between this Thumper palette and something like Wild Nothing or Garden Variety is going to be the fact that there is a green pop of shimmer mixed in with some more neutral shades. But don't worry, I have a lot of really good comparisons for you. I'm actually going to do 5 palette comparisons per palette. So my arm is recovering nicely while I do this voiceover. Don't worry. We are going to jump into some comparisons in just a moment. I just want to give you a little glimpse at this palette. I think this is actually really cute. It's really pretty. It's the kind of cool tones, personally, that I would be interested in using. So let's see if I already have them in my collection. I'm going to do a bunch of palette comparisons. I have 5 palette comparisons each. There is no possible way that I could do every comparison that would be worthwhile, that I anticipate people want to see. I just picked the best 5 that I felt were going to be relevant and the ones that were mentioned most frequently on that little swatch post that I put up on Instagram that I showed you at the very beginning of the video. So I'm going to do my very, very best to do more swatch comparisons for you on my Instagram stories. For now, though, I think we have a pretty decent start, and I'm actually going to give my voice a break and play some soothing background music for you. I've been talking for 12 minutes and I'm sick of listening to myself. So enjoy this relaxing song now. Okay, talk to you soon. Okay, sorry that was weird. Bye. really hope that you found those comparisons to be helpful. I would love to know what you think about this collection. Is this something you're interested in? Are you a big Disney fan, a big Bambi fan? I always love to hear what you think about things too, so make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. And I'd also love to hear if you want to see some tutorials using these products. I could do a little 3 looks, one with each palette, and then I could show you lip swatches with each corresponding lip gloss. I don't know, is that something you're into? Typically tutorials don't do super well on my channel, so I'm always interested in your feedback on things like that. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I love all of your faces so much. Bye!